In this video, I will explain how to work with different customizings and color palettes for your Empower charts. On this slide, I have prepared an example chart. If I want to recolor a column, for example, I select it and then have the option to choose a new color in the corresponding overlay menu. As you can see, a predefined color palette is available here. Such a color palette can be part of a so-called customizing, and this is why we'll start with some basic information about customizings. What is a customizing? A customizing can include the definition of a color palette and other settings. These can include the font, default font colors, default Gantt chart colors, and many other default chart settings. The entirety of these various definitions is called a customizing. There are also two types of customizings. First, the fixed customizing. This is usually created according to a corporate design guide, which defines which colors, fonts, etc. should be used. For example, this customizing specifies which colors are available for coloring your chart elements. The second type is the flexible customizing. In the software, this option is called Use PowerPoint Master. The flexible customizing adapts the colors, fonts, etc. of the current PowerPoint master. This means that the color palette of the currently used PowerPoint master is available for coloring the chart. This chart currently uses a fixed customizing. To change the customizing of a chart, click on Change Customizing in the Properties menu in the action bar above the selected chart. In the window that opens, you can select the desired customizing from the available options. The number and types of customizings displayed here depend on what has been defined for your company. As you can see, the example chart uses this fixed customizing. The option Use PowerPoint Master is also available here. The flexible customizing automatically uses the settings stored in the currently used PowerPoint Master. If I select this, the colors of the chart change to match the PowerPoint Master. Additionally, the color palette for recoloring a column, for example, now looks different too. Furthermore, you have the option to change the customizing for all Empower charts in this presentation by clicking on More in the Empower ribbon and then selecting Change Customizing for Presentation. In the chart's user settings, which you can find under Help and Settings, you can also specify which of the available customizings should be used as a default when initially inserting Empower charts onto a slide. The customizing can, of course, also be changed later on. Thank you for watching and goodbye.